What's up, YouTube? It's Carolina Calvin, and like I said, I was gonna come back with the next video. It's actually kind of late, but I'm doing this video now. I'm gonna do the Ubisoft right after this one. We still got Sony and we still got Nintendo on the tail end. Um, and this press conference is, of course, EA. EA's always come after Microsoft's. Um, and that's roughly 12 o'clock a.m. p.m. 12 o'clock a.m. What do you say p.m. Western Pacific time, and about 3 or 4 Eastern time. Um, EA honestly had one of the better conferences last year. If you include like all the conferences, not just Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, they actually had one of the better conferences. They announced Battlefront 3, they announced Mirror's Edge, Dragon Age, Inquisition. Of course, they had the Titanfall stuff. Um, this year, what I expect to see from them is Battlefront 3 gameplay. I want to actually see some gameplay because the last thing they showed was a trailer, so they actually need to give us some gameplay. Um, of course, you're gonna get Dragon Age Inquisition. We're gonna get some gameplay from that. Mirror's Edge 2, some more. They showed a little gameplay last E3, but we're probably gonna see a little bit more about that. Just the other day, Battlefield. It's called Battlefield Hardline or something like that. It was like you could play with cops and stuff. Um, they're getting a little bit wild with these Battlefield releases. Really not looking forward to it. I guess I'll see what it looks like, but really not looking forward to it. They're kind of doing Battlefield, making too many games, in a a small amount of time. But it is done by different studios, Visceral. Of course, they're gonna use the Frostbite engine. Um, see what else. Of course, you're gonna see a new Madden. Madden always comes out in August. You're gonna see something new from Madden. Um, Mass Effect 4, which I believe got announced. We're probably gonna hear something about that. Probably gonna show a trailer. I doubt they show any gameplay for it, but you will see a trailer for it. Um, Things I want to see. I'm about to say that about covers it. I actually want to see what other Star Wars games they're actually gonna show. Because of course they got the Battlefront 3. That's the one game that they're coming out with. But they did announce, I believe it was on IGN. Yeah, it was on IGN. They showed Attack Squadron, which was supposed to be a sequel to Rogue Squadrons, which is like the flight simulator, but it's actually pretty. Rogue Squadron was pretty fun, but this was like a sequel to that. Um, that got canceled, so I doubt we won't see nothing about that. That would have been really hot to show gameplay of that during E3. Especially everybody thinking they're just working on one game. It was also rumored that they were working on an RPG. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. Are they gonna use? Are they gonna make up something? Because how what they did to all the material in the universe. So probably they come out with an RPG. Other than that, there's nothing that I can think of offhand that I would really want them to add. Um, as I said, I want to see some gameplay. You know, you know, I, Trailers are fine. Trailers are good, especially if they're about to announce a new game. Trailers are fine because, especially, you see that and you get surprised, like last year with the Battlefront 3. You got surprised, Mirror's Edge. Although I believe there's some gameplay mixed in with that trailer. But you want to see gameplay. You don't want to see CG trailers, especially for a game that they already announced. You don't want to see any more trailers. If it's a game they haven't announced, okay, a trailer's fine. CG, that's fine. But you want to go out and see some gameplay. I want all these games that I mentioned. Obviously some of them you probably won't see gameplay on. But I think most of these games that they like the Battlefield, you probably won't see gameplay. I could be wrong, but you probably won't see gameplay. Um, they're probably gonna show a new racer. Need for Speed is a game that they like to come out with a lot, so you probably see a new Need for Speed. Um, I think just the games I mentioned. that will cover the entire press conference. I mean, really nothing I can add really off the top of my head that I would really want to see. The games I really want to see, they showed last year. Hopefully they'll show more of this year and some release dates. But for the most part, those really the games I want to see. The Mirror's Edge, Battlefront. Um, well, that is one thing. Anything, any other type of Star Wars game, as long as there's no BS, like some kind of Connect bullshit or something stupid like that, or some kind of motion sensor game. But I guess a Star Wars game that we didn't think they were working on, which they got the license for multiple years. I know Battlefront isn't the only thing they're gonna work on. I do want to see Dragon Age. I actually seen a little bit of gameplay for that. I believe it was the game, but it looks pretty good. Didn't like 2. Hopefully 3 can be a lot better. Outside of that, nothing really else. But they have the potential to this year. Yeah, I know EA is hated. They won the most hated company like 3 years in a row for good reason. For all the BS they do, the problems that Battlefield 4 had, and the problems it still does have. Other consoles now is working much better than it was at launch, but at launch it was terrible. Also, all the DLC BS, and just those are reasons why people just don't like EA. Some of the things they come out and say, this, that, and the third. But I want to keep this video short. I will be coming back with the Ubisoft. I actually got to see some of the games for them, as I said, and then Sony comes after that, then Nintendo, which will be the next day. But let me know if it's something I didn't mention. What would you like to see? If it's something I did mention, tell me the name of the game that you'd like to see. Hit me up down in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Subscribe. Thanks for watching.